Hello and welcome to the top of the first. In this matchup, it's going to be the York Dukes at home versus Glenbard East. Danny Rabel is on the mound. And starting off the lineup, Zymer is going to be at the plate.
Yeah, Zach, opening day here for the Dukes and everybody all around high school. It's a great day just for baseball fans and just be able to take in baseball on such a beautiful day here, Zach.
Yeah, that is right, Ryan. Like you said, opening day. Beautiful day to start out the year. It's going to be a great matchup. York versus Glenbard East. Both teams very familiar with each other. We're going to see how this one plays out. Rabel will wind up in the pitch. High strike is called.
Yeah, Danny Rabel's going to headline this York rotation this year. Obviously, you want to put the Dukes on a good start to start the year, and he's still got to prove his case throughout the season why he's going to be that ace for this Duke squad.
That slider just a little outside. It's 2-2 now. Yeah, like you were saying, Ryan, Rabel, definitely one of the better pitchers last year. Almost made all-conference team. He made second all-conference. Ground ball hit to the right side, right to shorter, and he's going to walk it over to first base.
Yeah, good pitch there, a little bit on the outside corner. Got him to chase a little bit and was able to get the first out.
Number 2, Colin.
They mess up there around a horn there.
It's early in the season, you know.
Coming up to the plate now is going to be LeCount. True right-hand batters to start out the day for Rabel. Pitch is there, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Rabel, a very consistent pitcher. A reason why the Dukes went so far in the playoffs last year. Second pitch, that one's a little high.
Yeah, Rabel's shown very good control early.
That one's fouled back. 1-2 count for Rabel.
Curious if Rabel goes back to the slider here, try to wipe him away. He's got the matchup here he wants.
Rabel to wind up in the pitch. And that's exactly what he does. Goes to the slider, and he gets his first K of the day as the ball soars over the third baseman's head into the outfield.
Batting next for the Rams.
Yeah, second miscue.
Number 10.
Just trying to throw it around here, but Danny Rabel, beautiful slider there. Just the wipeout pitch. Quick 2 outs here for Rabel, making quick work of his batters.
Only 7 pitches deep now. 8th one is here. That one is a little inside. Almost hits him. Hampton's going to be up now. The 3-hitter. Outfield's got to be ready for him. He's probably got some pop in the bat. Pitch is under, and they called a low strike.
Yeah, Glenbard East not really swinging the bat early in this one, besides that ground out to first. Kind of just watching it go by.
Yeah, first game of the season. They got to take time to adjust. First time seeing live at-bats in a live game. That one's going to be low in the dirt. Count is 2-1. Looking for the call. And he calls him safe. No swing. 3-1 now. Favorable count for the hitter.
Yeah, just missed on that outside edge there. Try to nick him, but it's going to be a 3-1 count now.
Just got to go right at him here and see what he does. That one right down the middle. Hampton kind of just froze on that pitch. Upset with himself after that one.
Yeah, it was a good pitch for Hampton to swing at there. Just watch it go right down the middle. See what he does here in a 3-2 count. He's going to get a good pitch to hit here, most likely.
Able setting up, and the batter calls time. Give him a little breather here. Full count, 2 outs. Top of the first, Rabel looking to end it. Hampton ready now. Rabel in the pitch. Gets under it. To the shortstop. Throws the ball, and he is safe as he beats it out. O'Connor couldn't get it over in time. That one was in the dirt to the first baseman shorter.
Yeah, O'Connor kind of just let that one come right at him. He didn't really try to charge it. You can tell right away that was going to be a little bit of trouble there, and able to beat it out for Glenbard to get their first base runner of the day is Hampton.
Yeah, in high school ball, you really got to focus on the fundamentals. Charging the ball in that situation, the runner is going to be way quicker than they were at the previous level.
Yeah, I've seen a few, not even in play, but some defensive miscues.
That one's going to be low. Infield playing deep right now. Corners aren't really in too much, even though there's a runner on first. Rabel, that one's off. Ball gets away, but the runner's going to remain at first.
A good stop there by Mendiola. Able to keep that one in front of him. No further advancement for Hampton. Saw him show some speed on that last ground ball to shortstop.
Rabel looking over at the Hampton. Throws it over, and he's going to call him safe. Good throw by Rabel. Rabel still eyeing him. Wind up in the pitch. Inside, that one's fouled off to the left. Calder in the 4-hitter. Most likely has some pop in the bat as well as Hampton. See what he does here. Ball is, and it's fouled off to the right now. 2 strikes on him. 2-2. Got to be a little careful here. You don't want to serve him up a meatball.
Yeah, Rabel's got a pitch to work with here being 2-2. See if he tries to go outside with this pitch here.
Hampton taking an extra step. Looks him over, gets back, and he calls him safe. Rabel doing a good job keeping him on first. 2-2, 2 outs. Rabel in the pitch. Runner is going. Mendiola throws it down, and he's going to be strike 3 call. Runner does not matter. Nice job from Rabel getting out of that inning, even though there was an error. Good job getting 2 strikeouts and no runs.
Yeah, Rabel with a good pitch there. Throw down not even mattering. Goes back to that slider, gets him on the outside corner, and Dukes get out of the inning, and the bats will be coming up here. With that, we'll take a short step aside as you are watching York Sports Network.
Welcome back to the bottom of the first. Donovan O'Connor is going to be leading off for the Dukes. On the mound is going to be Anderson.
Yeah, Zach, this is a very fresh York Dukes lineup here. Not one we've seen a lot of new players in this team. Connor shows bunt, but he pulls it back.
First pitch out, it's going to be a ball. Yeah, like you were saying, plenty of juniors on this team as well as seniors. Even a sophomore on this team and starting at second base for the Dukes. Slider's going to be called low. 2-0.
You can see Glenbard East is playing the corners in here. Donovan O'Connor's got a lot of speed. Obviously, he showed bunt on that first pitch.
That one also low. It's going to be called for a strike. 2-1 now. Connor still the favorable lineup matchup. That one inside. Almost hits him. Doesn't get him, though.
Yeah, Anderson, one thing about him you got to watch out for is his control. He's a very wild pitcher. He's got some good stuff, but he has a hard time keeping it over the plate.
And he's going to take his walk to first base. No outs. O'Connor
Batting
on
next
first.
to the Dukes,
Now it's going to be Patterson.
Number 33, Nathan Patterson.
Something good about Patterson. He is a lefty. Last year for the Dukes, they only had one lefty out there on the team, batting-wise, and that was Baird.
Yeah, and Colby Baird's still in this lineup. It's nice to add another lefty to this group.
Tries to pick him off. Unsuccessful.
Yeah, you got to watch O'Connor over there at first base. He's going to be looking to steal a bag.
Anderson lining up. The pitch, that one's going to be high outside. Infield playing in. Let's see if Patterson can pull it right between that second baseman and first baseman. Pitch is over, just inside. 2-0 for Patterson. Let's see if he tries to serve him up something good to hit.
Yeah, you wonder how patient the Dukes are going to be as a team so far. There's not many balls, not many pitches thrown for strikes.
Right down the middle, up the middle. Trying to twist two. Can't get the runner out at first, but they get the leading runner at second. 1 out.
Batting next for the Dukes, the catcher, number 10, Evan Mendiola.
Mendiola up to the plate now. Collegiate commit.
Yeah, Zach Mendiola is a collegiate commit. Got a few other commits on this team.
Definitely one of the better power hitters in this lineup.
Committed to Lewis University.
Division II. That slider almost gets him. Mendiola had plenty of playing time last year as well. Pitch is off. Also inside, Mendiola not moving. 2-0, Anderson really struggling to find the zone right now. Pitch, gets it on the outside corner.
Wonder if Mendiola's going to get the green light here. 2-1 in the count.
Pitch down. That one's in the dirt, and that's going to be an easy bag for Patterson.
Yeah, the Dukes running early on this Glenbard East team. Really no chance to throw him out there at second. His pitch was low, bounced around, and Patterson slides right in there, runner in scoring position. First one of the day for the Dukes.
3-1 count. Mendiola swings at it, inside ball. And it's going to be a full count now with a runner on second, 1 out. Anderson the pitch. Inside again, that one's popped up. Catcher can't get to it, and it's going to be foul.
Yeah, Mendiola just trying to barrel one up here. It's been a little bit of a weird tactic by Anderson here, kind of just all over the place, not knowing what to expect. Mendiola looking to drive Patterson in.
Nice pickoff attempt. Patterson walks back safely to the bag. The pitch. High and inside. Mendiola is going to take a walk to first.
Batting next for the Dukes, the first baseman, number 4, Mason Shorter.
Mason Shorter up to the plate now. 2 guys on, 1 in scoring position. This is a big spot from only 1 out. And there's going to be a pinch runner for Mendiola. Coming to the game for me is going to be Leahy.
Returning for the Dukes, 32, Brendan Leahy.
Mason Shorter, big opportunity here, first and second in the cleanup spot, looking to do his job. Still only 1 out.
That one high and inside, almost gets him. Yeah, like you've been saying, Ryan, very wild today. He's throwing a lot inside. Catcher's going to go talk to him for a second. Going to try and cool him down.
Yeah, Hoovel, smart move right there to go talk to his pitcher. Just had a hard time. It's just been a lot of long counts, and the pitches are definitely getting up there.
Anderson the pitch. That one's going to be low. 2-0 count for Shorter.
Wonder if Shorter gets the green light here. I feel like if you're Anderson, you got to throw a strike here. See if Shorter tries to take advantage of that.
That's going to be a strike. Just inside. 2-1 now count for Shorter. That one in there. He pokes it to right field, and it's just foul.
Off the very end of the bat, there almost poked it in the right field, but goes just foul. It's got the count even backed up at 2-2.
Patterson getting a big lead over at second. Ready to run if Shorter puts this one in play. 2-2. That one hits Shorter, and it's going to be bases loaded. Only 1 out.
Batting next for the Dukes, the designated hitter, number 5, Charlie Martin.
Yeah, Charlie Martin, also another commit to Bates College. He's got the big opportunity here of bases loaded. Anderson, you got to find a way to get out of this. Even 1 run wouldn't hurt.
So that one is outside. Not what you want to start him off on. 1-0.
Worked Shorter all the way back in that count just to hit him was unfortunate.
That one high and away, running home now. And he gets there in time. Patterson's going to score, and the Dukes going to be the first one on the board.
Yeah, and there's that control that has been just wild all game. Just overthrows his catcher there, and Patterson able to score relatively easy there as both runners advance to second and third.
Anderson inside again. Martin moves out of the way.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of those inside pitches, just trying to get it over the plate. But once again, Martin ahead in the count.
Low in the dirt. Hoovel keeps it in front of him. It's going to be bases loaded once again. Coming up now is going to be Chris Winton.
Batting next for the Dukes, the left fielder, number 7, Chris Winton.
Coach is going to come out in the field and give him a little talking to.
Yeah, bases loaded. Obviously not a spot you want to be in. It's another walk there for the Dukes. Third of the day.
Yeah, it's the first game of the season. Not used to the mound out here. Having a lot of trouble with control. First pitch back is a high ball. Still struggling to find the strike zone.
Yeah, Chris Winton's got the matchup here, lefty-righty. Looking to try to drive something in the right field.
Pitch down. Right over the first baseman's head. Second baseman gets there in time. Nobody's there to cover. The ball's thrown away. Shorter coming around. And he is going to be safe at home. 2-run score. The Dukes leading 3-0.
Yeah, just a high chopper there by Winton. Right to the first baseman. Wasn't able to get there. And
the third baseman
tried to throw it, but just threw it away. And two-run score for the Dukes as they go up 3-0 here in this bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, the pitcher took a little bit too long to get over. I don't think he would have made the throw in time anyways, but the pitcher didn't walk over right away to first base. That one's fouled away. Batting now is going to be Taylor.
Probably ruled that an infield single plus an error on the throw.
That one is called a strike. Give him the 1-1 count. 0-2 count, excuse me. Trying to get the second out of the inning. Pitches up. That one is foul. Anderson gets something to go. That one is hit up high. Center fielder trying to communicate for it. They get the out. Running home is Martin trying to throw it in the third. And that's going to be another run for the Dukes. Sack fly.
Batting next for the Dukes, the right fielder, number 17, Will Butte.
Good job by Taylor doing the job he needed to do to get the run home.
Yeah, Taylor, absolutely, Zach. Just got the ball in the air and scores another run. Makes this game 4-0 here with 2 outs.
Finding the zone now. That one hit to the shortstop. Trying to make the play. Throws it over, and they get him. And then it's going to end the bottom of the first. Dukes leading 4-0.
A nice play by LeCount there, but obviously Glenbard East has got some work to do, and with that, we'll take a short step aside as you're watching York Sports Network.
Turco.
Welcome back now. Top of the second inning, Rabel back on the mound. And leading off is going to be Turco for the Rams. First pitch is underway, and that one's going to be called a strike for Rabel.
Danny Rabel off to a really strong start. His control has been there, and the fastball slider mix has been working wonderfully for him.
Second pitch, strike right down the middle for Rabel. Nice location, 0-2 count. Can do whatever he wants here. And batter's going to call a timeout. Turco taking his time. Pitch is there. Ooh, nice pitch from Rabel looking for that outside corner. Umpire doesn't think he located it.
Yeah, just missed that outside corner there. Good call by the umpire, but still got a 1-2 count here.
That one's going to be fouled off to the left side. We're able to pitch that one outside as well. Rabel still hunting for the strikeout. Pitch, that one hit left side again. That one's going to be foul.
Yeah, Rabel's been really working Turco the outside edge of the plate.
Another one fouled off left. Rabel doing a good job at getting the ball outside for this left-handed hitter. But he just keeps fouling him off.
You wonder if Rabel goes to the off-speed here. Long at bat here by Turco's working it. Just looking for that put-away pitch here.
Rabel again. He goes inside this time, a little bit too far.
Yeah, went with the off-speed inside there, Zach. Kind of what I was talking about, but just wasn't able to locate it. Turco's worked it full here. Looking to get on base.
Rabel again. That one tries going back outside. It's fouled off again.
A good pitch battle we got going here.
Both pitchers doing very well.
Glenbard East does have somebody warming up in that bullpen in right field.
That one is going to get the K. That's 3 strikes. 3 strikeouts for Danny Rabel on the day.
Batting next for the Rams, the catcher.
Beautiful
number
pitch
12,
there by Danny
Carter
Rabel.
Hugel.
Just dots the outside corner, which he was looking to do all at bat, and finally was able to get that put-away pitch. Gets the first out for the Dukes here. Like you said, Zach, 3 strikeouts early in this one.
That one a little inside. Rabel gets the high strike call. Strike 2 for Rabel. Hitter seem to be frozen out here. Danny Rabel doing a great job.
Yeah, he just keeps working that outside corner. He's doing a great job at locating it. He's got a 1-2 count here with 1 out in this top of the second inning.
That one fouled off.
Hey, it looks like a little bit of an emergency swing there. Just trying to stay alive, which he does so.
Rabel again. That one popped up left. And it's going to be foul. Hitter's doing a pretty good job at staying in the fight. Not a lot of success in the field yet, though.
Took the exact words out of my mouth, Zach. Really working this pitch count on Danny Rabel, but He's doing a pretty good job.
Right there, fouled up right side. Shorter has a chance of getting there, and it's going to land.
Yeah, Shorter not able to get there. He's playing deep towards the outfield grass. At first base, just long way to go. Who will have another chance here? Still a 2-strike count.
Nice slider from Danny Rabel. And he crossed him up, had him frozen. 4th K of the day.
Batting next for the Rams, the right fielder, number 3, Carson Pignato.
Yeah, and what a pitch there by Danny Rabel. Was looking for that put-away pitch at back-to-back times in a battle, but gets that put-away pitch, and that's his 2nd strikeout of the inning.
Ball for the first pitch of this count. Rabel takes the count to 1-1. Strike 2 on the swing. Rabel, the windup in the pitch. Outside. Rabel taking his time on the mound. That one's going to be called the ball. Sean Schmacher warming up in the pen.
Yeah, Sean Schmacher, St. Norbert commit. Actually have 2 St. Norbert commits on this team. One of them being Schmacher, another one being Jason Colino.
That one just a little outside. It's going to be a full count.
Yeah, Rabel looking for the put-away pitch here. Pignato has worked this count full.
Pitch is in there, and he hits it straight up. That one's going deep. Someone going to get there, and he just drops it out of his mitt as he runs into the wall.
Yeah.
Baird just not able to haul it in. He had it in his mitt for a split second. When he ran into the wall, it popped out. Great rundown by Colby Baird.
Yeah, that one was crushed there by Pignato. Almost left the ballpark almost straightaway center field. Baird just couldn't corral that one. Good effort there, but Glenbard East's first hit of the day. Runner in scoring position here. Looking to get on the board.
Guy in second. Rabel, 2 outs. Low in the dirt. Slider took a little bit too much on it. Rabel again. Pitch, that one. High. Taylor right underneath it, and he gets the catch. No runs will be scored for the Rams. Duke still leading 4-0 heading into the bottom of the second.
Yeah, good play by Rabel there. Able to make a pitch and get another pop out to second base, and they'll get out of the inning. Dukes will bring the bats back up 4-0, and we will take a quick step aside as you are watching York Sports Network.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second. Baird's going to be leading off for the Dukes. Pitch. That one's going to be called strike outside. Baird, the 9-hole hitter. Pitcher going quick. Nice off-speed there. Outside corner again. Baird whiffs at it.
Yeah, Baird's got a very fast swing here, Zach. One of the returners on this team.
Low inside. That's called for a ball. 1-2 count now for Baird.
Colby Baird also really speedy. Can get down the baseline very fast. Just got to put it in play and can make something happen.
Nice off-speed there. Baird didn't try and reach for it. Anderson doing a little better to start off this inning with his control. And Baird's going to swing at the outside fastball, and he's going to be K'd. Anderson's first strikeout of the day.
For the Dukes, the shortstop, number 11, Donovan O'Connor.
Yeah, I'll turn back to the top of the order where Connor, first at bat, had a walk, like most of the Dukes hitters, to start that game, the first inning.
O'Connor goes for the bunt inside, almost gets him again. Pitch. O'Connor gets a hold of that one. Deep center field, and it's caught. Nice piece of hitting from O'Connor.
Batting next for the Dukes.
Better play by the center fielder. He ran after that one.
Nathan Patterson.
Yeah, Calderon able to track that one down in center field. It's a good piece of hitting there by O'Connor, but just couldn't find the gap. 2 quick outs here. Much needed for Anderson early in this one as he has struggled in that first inning. Be nice to get a quick inning here and get out of this one for Anderson.
Nice off-speed pitch on the last one for the strike. And he's going to move it to 1-1 count. That one way outside. Anderson now. Pitch. That one's going to plunk him, and Patterson's going to take a walk to first. Second hit batter of the day.
Batting next for the Dukes, the catcher, number 10, Evan Mendiola.
Yeah, and Evan Mendiola is not a guy you want to get to in this part of the order, especially with 2 outs. Can really make you pay here. We were talking about Anderson, how his control started to get better there, but hits another batter.
Anderson, and he plunks him on the first pitch. Mendiola hit the guard, luckily.
Batting next for the Dukes, the first baseman, number 4, Mason Shorter.
Yeah, it doesn't turn over to anybody better. Mason Shorter, cleanup hitter. That's back-to-back hit batters. He's going to bring another pitch runner here to run for Mendiola.
Run for the Dukes, 32, Brendan Leahy.
Leahy back in the game to run for him. Shorter going to step up to the plate with 2 outs. 2 guys on, 1 in scoring position. Gonna get off speed, the break. That one's gonna be high. Pitch now. That one's gonna be fouled back. 1-1 count.
Yeah, Mason Shorter just looking for something to hit here in his first at bat. Not really competitive as he got hit his first time up.
Pitch. That one's going to be inside again. 2-1. Pitch. Inside. Shorter pops it up. Second baseman running in for it. And he's going to haul it in to end the inning.
Yeah, good job by Anderson to work his way out of the inning after hitting back-to-back batters, but zero spot for the Dukes. With that, we will take a short step aside as you are watching York Sports Network. New pitcher in the game for the Dukes, Sean Schmacher. Sean, we talk about one of the St. Norbert commits of the two. He enters the game here for Danny Rabel. Only threw 2 innings, but a good performance there for Danny Rabel, Zach.
Yeah, like you were saying. Oh, yeah, Danny Rabel, amazing outing for him, only 2 innings. He's got to get used to throwing longer games. Obviously, last year he came out of the pen the entire year. And they're obviously trying to save his arm as well since they're up 4-0, trying to get the bullpen in the game as well. Sean Schmacher, multi-sport athlete. He actually recently just won a championship for basketball, so kudos to him. And now he's playing baseball on the mound. And he's chucking right now. Schmacher, that one's going to be a ball.
Yeah, Sean, very talented two-sport athlete, was a great center for a championship Y-ball team. Is having a hard time finding the zone here early. 3-0 count here for Lavin.
4-pitch walk to start off this inning.
Batting next for the Rams.
Schmacher's got to get used to the mound out there.
Number 20.
Got to take his time.
Seaver.
Obviously just leaving it up high right now. All 4 pitches were high. Just got to bring it down a little bit, calm down, and get it going. Schmacher's got to worry about the runner on first now. That one is low.
Yeah, turns back to the top of the order here for the Rams. Just finally looking to get some base runners here, especially with 0 outs. Trying to take advantage of Schmacher not able to find the zone so far.
Pitch there. That one's high and inside. Pitlock going out to talk to him. Trying to calm him down, just not finding it right now. Leaving him really up high.
Yeah, good move by Coach Pitlock there. Schmacher comes to the games, throws 6 straight balls that weren't really relatively close, trying to calm his pitcher down. He's just got to start throwing some strikes here and see what happens. Like you said, though, it is the first day of the season, and got to adjust to the mound and first time playing live batters in a live game. It's going to take some time to get used to.
Coming off the mound now, everyone's going to go back to their positions. Top of the order. Let's see if that talk helped out Schmacher. He's going to start out with a 2-0 count now. GBE trailing, trying to start a rally. Smokes that one left and long. That one's foul, though. Just a long strike.
Yeah, he got a pitch to the hit. Schmacher was able to get one finally over the plate. Just way too early on that one. Pulls that one way foul. Dangerous pitch there.
Schmacher the pitch. Gets one over, and that one's roped in the left field. That one's going to get in the gap. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Running around third now. They're sending him home. Hits the cutoff man. And he's going to make it in time. That's going to be the first run of the game for the Rams as Lavin comes in to score.
Yeah, and Zemer, what a piece of hitting. Couldn't find the zone, and the second Schmacher finds the zone, he takes advantage of that one. Like you said, ropes that one into the left field gap. And Glenbard East cuts into the deficit 1-4, still with 0 outs.
No outs. Runner in scoring position. Coming up to the plate now. It's the count. Schmacher finding the zone better at that last at bat. That one gets into the dirt.
And if you're Schmacher, you just got to find the zone early. You got to get ahead of counts. Digging himself a hole early in the count and has to work back from him, leaving good opportunities for Glenbard East to find some good pitches to hit. And we've seen they can hit these balls hard and fast.
Schmacher high again. 2-0 count.
No action in the Duke's bullpen. Going to be rolling with Schmacher probably at least for the rest of this inning.
Plenty of time to figure things out. Only let up 1 run so far. Schmacher gets that one off. And it's going to be called for ball 3. 3-0 count. Runner in scoring position. And they're sending out the bullpen arm now. Going to warm up. Shaw. That one's going to be called a strike for Schmacher. 3-1 count.
See if Schmacher can make a pitch here. Still behind it in the count, but possibly maybe getting the roll over here. See if LeCount gets aggressive here.
Schmacher looks him back. That one is hit to left field. That one's deep. And he's going to get to it. Nice play from the Dukes. Getting there in time was Winton.
Yeah, good read there by Winton. It's a little far, but
the left fielder,
ball kind of just died in the wind. Really windy day out, and Schmacher gets his first out of the inning, much needed out there as he was struggling to find the zone, but gets his first out here. Still with a guy on second, looking to get out of this one here.
Schmacher with the pitch. Nice slider from him. He gets him the whiff.
Yeah, and those are the type of pitches why Sean Schmacher is on this team and why he is a commit to play collegiate baseball. It's a good movement on that one. He's just got to control it.
Hampton to the shortstop, and O'Connor makes the air, and they're going to have another run score. He's getting the second, and Hampton is going to stay at second as the air from O'Connor costs another run.
Batting next for the Rams, the center fielder, number 5, Lucas Calderon.
Yeah, I know. O'Connor, it's really the second play of the game. That first ball that hit them, you kind of just sat back and didn't charge, and that one just eats him up and bounces into left field. Gets all the way to second on that one is Hampton, and Glenbard East cutting into this Dukes lead, now 2-4, still only 1 out.
Schmacher looks to throw it over, nobody there. If you're Schmacher here, just hold your head up high. Nothing you can do on that last play.
Yeah, it was a good pitch. Got exactly what he wanted, got him to roll over. Just couldn't make the play.
As a pitcher, you got to believe in your infield. Mignola almost throws that one away for the pitcher.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those from Mignola early in this one.
Schmacher with the 0-1 count. That one is fouled off to the right side. Schmacher has got him now, 0-2.
Good pitch there for the strikeout for Schmacher. 2 outs now.
Batting next for the Rams, the second baseman, number 15, Jackson Turco.
As Schmacher gets his first strikeout of the game. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Runner still in scoring position. Schmacher still got to be careful.
Oof.
Just misses on the off speed. That was some great movement. Just broke a little too late.
Yeah, great pitch there by Schmacher. Wasn't able to catch the plate, but you definitely see he definitely has a feel for his off speed.
That one high and outside. Couldn't find the zone there. Turco taking his time in this one. He's got the hitter's count. 2-0. The pitch, that one low and inside. Mendiola stops it. 3-0 now. Schmacher walks him here. Not be good. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Has him on the ropes. Let's see if he can close it out. Get a strike right here. Pitch. High outside. 2 runners on.
Batting next for the Rams, the catcher, number 12, Carter Hoovel.
Second walk of the inning for Sean Schmacher. Rams have first and second for Hoovel. Looking to take advantage here.
You're giving Schmacher one more chance, indicating to Shaw in the pen. Let's see if Schmacher can get the out here. That was a strike. Nice pitch from Sean. Got him swinging.
Off speed's really been working for Schmacher here. Just got to locate that fastball. But like I said, you got to get ahead in the count. He does there here with a first pitch strike.
That one's going to be called for a strike as well. Umpires had a very consistent zone thus far. Pretty low.
Yeah, Hoovel was kind of in disbelief there. He looked back at the umpire, didn't think it got there, but...
He's been, pretty consistent all day. He's been calling low inside and outside as well.
Yeah, Mendiola has to talk with his pitcher, looking for that put-away pitch to finally get out of this inning, which would be huge here for the Dukes. So they're holding on to a 4-2 lead here in the top of the third.
Schmacher the pitch. That one's going to be called the ball. 1-2 now. 2 guys on, 2 outs, top of the third. That's going to be a strike 3 call for Sean Schmacher. Gets a second strikeout of the inning.
Yeah, good pitch by Schmacher there. Just gets it inside off speed. Gets his batter a little tied up and is able to work out of it. Only 2 runs. Duke's bats looking to get a little bit of insurance runs here as you've been watching York Sports Network.
Charlie Martin.
Welcome back to the bottom of the third. Duke still leading 4-2. Had a little bit of a struggle last inning. Now looking to put some more runs back on the board. New pitcher now for Glenbard East. Hampton is in. First pitch is a strike for him. Going a little bit harder than Anderson was.
Yeah, Hampton enters the game. Previously, the left fielder is now on the mound here. Throwing some gas here.
Nice inside pitch. Martin got a little bit on it. That fell back. That one's going to be a strike 3. First batter, first K for Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton wasting no time there. 3-pitch strikeout, 3 straight fastballs, and gets this guy down right away. Chris Winton's going to come up here. See what he could do with the lefty-righty matchup here.
That one's going to be called low. Winton had a great catch out in left field last inning, tracking it down. See if he can get a hit here for the Dukes. Let's see if they challenge swing, and they don't. It's 3-2. That one's going to be a strike. Winton upset with himself in that one.
Yeah, that was a fastball right down the middle. High velo. Gets a hold on one. That one's going a long way.
Nice slider there from Hampton. Got Winton looking. 2-2 count now. He came back from that quickly. That one's hit the left field, taking left field, taking it oppo. Great job from Winton.
Yeah, Chris Winton just slices that one into left field, just plops it in there for a base hit. Don't need all the exit velo in the world to get a base hit.
Taylor batting now. Runner on first, one out. Pitch for Hampton. That one's going to be low.
See how aggressive the Dukes are on the base paths here. Winton maybe tries to steal a bag here. Get in scoring position.
Another ball there. Stealing now, Winton. He's going to be safe by a mile. Great leadoff. Great reaction time.
Yeah, exactly like I was saying, Winton able to steal that bag relatively easy and get in scoring position here. Big opportunity for Taylor here.
Hampton another ball. Three and one count. That one just a little high as he walks, and Hampton starting out hot with that first strikeout. Getting 2-2 on Winton, running up the hit.
The right fielder, number
finding his own now.
17, Will Butte.
Yeah, Will Butte, opportunity first and second here.
Chance to score some more runs, extend their lead.
Hampton having a little bit of trouble finding the zone. Finds it on that one, though, on the outside corner for strike one.
Hampton looking back, Winton. Pitch now. Nice slider on the outside corner, 0-2. Got the favorable count. Pitch it somewhere outside or in the dirt here. Nothing good to hit. Hampton the pitch. Outside corner fastball gets him looking.
What an at bat there.
Batting next for the Dukes,
3-pitch strikeout.
Fielder, number 3, Colby Baird.
Just dotted Butte up. Colby Baird now with an opportunity with 2 outs to add on to this Dukes lead, or at least keep the inning going for O'Connor on deck.
Baird now hits it to left field, and that one is going to be just foul. Starting off 0-1. Winton trying to distract Hampton, and he does. That one's going to be a ball. 1-1 count. Pitch, that one is just a little bit outside. And the runners are going to advance.
Yeah, a little wild there. Just overthrows his catcher. Now a big opportunity for Baird. Just trying to poke one into the outfield grass, but get 2 runs home.
Yeah, base hit scores a run. See if Baird can get the job done. That one's going to be outside. 3-1 count now. We started him off 0-1. See if Baird can capitalize. It's going to give him something good to hit here. Down right down the middle. That's going to be 1-run score coming home now. It's going to be 2 RBI single for Colby Baird. Dukes lead 6-2.
And a great piece of hitting by Colby Baird. just takes that one right back up the middle,
Batting next for the Dukes,
right where it came from. And like
the
I said,
shortstop,
Zach,
number
get a
11,
single, get 2 runs home.
O'Connor.
And Dukes, just like that, get the 2 runs back that Glenbard scored in that top of the third. Now 6-2. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the third.
O'Connor now. That one's going to be a strike down the middle. Throw down the second. And he is safe. He had him, the runner, brought the ball up too high, and he got just underneath that tag.
Yeah, Baird wasting no time with the stolen base there. Kind of got a bad jump. Speed makes up for it, though, as he's able to sneak in the second base. Another runner in scoring position here. O'Connor looking to make it pay.
And they're going to call a strike on O'Connor. Connor calls a timeout. 0-2, 2 outs. Duke's leading 6-2 now. The pitch outside. 1-2. This one fouled off back. That one's going to be inside. 2-2 count now. Wind picking up a bit out there.
Yeah, that one was just inside Hampton's, almost able to escape the inning, but Connor has another life here. Oof.
Nice slider. O'Connor caught looking for a K.
Yeah, O'Connor crossed up there, and a good job by Hampton to get out of the inning. Dukes get 2 back, and with that, we will step aside as you are watching York Sports Network.
Leading off the top of the 4th inning. For
Welcome
Glenbard
back.
East, the
Top
right
of the
fielder,
4th
number 3,
now.
Carson Pignato.
Duke still leading 6-2. Shaw is going to be pitching now. This is going to be his first start on varsity. First pitch. It's going to be roped to the right side. Having struggled with it. Trying to run the second. Shorter was in the way, so he gets the nice
Batting next for the Rams.
right
first
field
baseman,
single.
Number 7.
Yeah, Pagnato's second hit
Hay.
of the day. First, a deep double in the center field, and now rips a single into right.
Okay, up to the plate now. That one's going to be called a strike. That one, ball in the dirt. The pitch. Now we're going to be hit off foul to the right side. 1-2 count now. Shaw the pitch. Up and away. It's going to be 2-2. Pitch. Left side. That's going to fit right in between the gap. That's going to be another single for the Rams. 2 guys on, no outs now. Great hitting from Kay.
Batting next for the Rams,
Yeah, Kay just slides that one right by between the shortstop and third baseman. Rams in a little bit of business here, first and second. Nobody out for the DH. Lavin walked in his first at-bat.
Dukes put a little bit of a safety net up last inning, scoring 2 more runs, leading by 4. But GBE with a chance to score some more runs this inning. 2 guys on, no outs. Shaw the pitch, they're bunting, and it's going to go foul.
Yeah, Lavin trying to go with the sack bunt there, trying to advance the runners, just pulls that one a little bit foul. Now for the Dukes, you got to be on your toes here and play some clean defense and make sure you get that out if he tries to lay another one down here.
Shorter playing in, and he's going to lay it down again. It's going to get it to the left side. He's going to throw it to first, and they get the out, and the sack bunt is successful.
Good play on both ends there. Sack bunt advances the runners, and Shaw makes a nice strong throw under composure to get the out. Now Seamer's got a chance to drive in 2 runs and try to cut back into that deficit. Down 6-2 with 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning.
Base hit scores 2 here. Shaw the pitch. That one's going to be high. Shaw still struggling a little bit to find the strike zone. Pitch. Gets it there, and he pops it up to the right side. Taylor underneath it. He's going to haul it in. That's going to be 2 outs.
Big out there and big pitch by Shaw. Zemer just pops her right up. And no damage done. And gets the 2 outs. LeCount now needs a clutch hit here. Driving a few for the Rams. Shaw looking to get out of it.
Shaw stepping off for a second. Nice off-speed pitch, just left it a little high. On 1 count. The pitch, that one's going to be in the dirt. Nice job by Mendiola, keeping it in front of him. 2-0, 2 runners on, 2 outs. The pitch, and he blows it right by him. 2-1 now.
Yeah, good pitch there by Shaw. Able to get him the whiff on that one. Still has some work to do, down 2-1 in the count. He's going to reset here as he steps off. Needs a big pitch here.
That one's going to be high once again. 3-1 count. Shaw having some troubles bringing the ball down. He's leaving every one of them up high. See if he can make the adjustment. This one's going to be called a ball. Bases loaded now.
Batting next for the Rams, the pitcher, number 10, Tyler Hampton.
Hampton coming back up to the plate.
Big opportunity for the Rams here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Tying run at the plate within Hampton. Has a chance to get the Rams right back in this ball game.
Calls the outside corner for the strike. Has him 0-1. Second pitch. That one's going to be called a strike.
Yeah, great 2 pitches there by Shaw. Gets up in the count 0-2. Hampton's got to dig deep here. Try to get some runs across. Right back to us on the foul ball. Zach, a little flinch there.
1-2 now. Shaw has him on the ropes. Let's see if he gets the job done. Shaw the pitch, and he leaves that one outside. 2-2 now. Starting to lose him, still has the advantage. Pitch. Pops that one up right side. And it's going to be out of play.
Yeah, one just goes out of play. Andiola didn't see it for a second, then did. Wasn't able to make a play. Still a 1-2 count here.
Hampton, nice job staying alive. Keeping hopes alive that they can get another run across the board. Pitch. And he calls it a strike, and they get out of this inning.
Yeah, great pitch by Shaw there. Just nicks the outside corner and gets out of it with the bases loaded and no damage done. Huge pitch there from Shaw to get out of the inning. And the Dukes will stay up 6-2. And with that, we will enter the bottom of the 4th inning as you are watching York Sports Network.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Patterson will be leading off. Duke still leading 6-2. Got out of a bases-loaded jam. Shaw, nice way to end it with the K. Patterson, little dribbler to first base, right to him. And that's going to be the first out of the inning.
Batting next for the Dukes, the catcher, number 10, Evan Mendiola.
Hampton's still in this game, gets a quick first out. Just like his first batter, his first inning pitched. Got a 3-pitch strikeout, but struggled a little bit down the line there as the Dukes got 2 runs. Good pitch there by Hampton.
Swing and a miss for Mendiola there.
Good pitch in the off-speed. Already in front, 0-2. Mendiola's got a walk in. He's got hit by a pitch in this one so far.
Nice off-speed pitch. Hits to the center field, and that one's going to land for a single. Mendiola good hitting, realizing it was an off-speed right off the gate.
Yeah, Mendiola kind of just sat on that one and plopped that one in the center fielder.
Mason Shorter.
It's Mason Shorter with 1 out here. Trying to get a pitch runner once again.
In a pinch run for the Dukes, 32, Brendan Leahy.
Leahy in the pitch run for the 3rd time as Mendiola's reached base. All 3 at bats.
Shorter now. Having the pitch. Called for a high strike. That one hit to the left side. Shortstop hits off his leg. And that's going to be a hit for Shorter.
Good piece of hitting there for Mason. Shorter hits that one hard. Couldn't get it right through the hole as LeCount was able to stop it, but same results. An infield single for Mason Shorter. Charlie Martin first and second, 1 out. Looking to add some insurance runs here for the Dukes. This bottom of the 4th inning.
And now that slider in the dirt. The pitch, that one fouled off right side. Throws it back to second, can't get him in time. Pitch right there, hits it right side, right through the gap, sending him home. Tries to get him at home. Gets there, not in time. That's going to be another run for the Dukes as Leahy comes in to score.
And great piece of hitting by Charlie Martin. Just puts it right between the first baseman and second baseman. A little bit of a dribbler. Took a long time for the right fielder and Pignato to get there and throw it home. And the Dukes at an insurance run up 7-2 now with 3 straight singles.
Strike on the outside quarter for Hampton. It's going to be called the ball. Almost swings at it, but it doesn't.
Coach not real happy with that one from the Glenbard East side.
That one right up the middle. Gets it, trying to get the double play, and it's successful to end the inning.
Good play by that count there to take it himself. And Glenbard is able to only get out of the inning, only giving up 1 run. Dukes extend their lead 7-2. Entering the top of the 5th inning as you have been watching York Sports Network.
Lucas Calderon.
Welcome back, top of the 5th. New inning here. Shaw still in. Struggled a little last inning at the beginning, but got out of a bases loaded jam. Let's see if he can switch things up this inning and keep the Dukes lead the same. Shaw pitched, nice off speed. Foul ball to the right side.
Glenbard East needing some runs here soon. Already at the top of the 5th inning. Shaw, nice job to get out of the bases loaded jam last inning.
One on one. Shaw the pitch. Calls the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Pitch. Doesn't call this one. Shaw the pitch. And that's strike 3 for Shaw. 1 out.
Back-to-back case for Shaw there.
The second
Off
baseman,
speed right
15,
in the zone.
Jackson Turco.
The Dukes struggled to throw it around the horn again. Wasn't thrown away, but wasn't the cleanest. Zach, obviously, it's still March. Who do we got winning March Madness?
Duke.
Luca, not very impressed with that pick.
He has Michigan winning, but they lost to Purdue, and there's so many better teams than Purdue. And that one thrown away into the dirt.
Gonna be honest, Zach, I think the safe pick right now is gonna be Arizona, in my opinion.
They do have a great team, I won't
But
lie.
there are a lot of contenders still. As nobody really knows who is going to win March Madness. It'll be a great last few weeks of college basketball. That one's grounded to first base. Hops on Shorter, and he can't make the play.
Shorter, he tried. That one took a little bit of a hop there, hit him in the chest.
That'll be
Batting
E3
next for the
on
Rams,
Mason Shorter.
Catcher, number 12, Carter Hoovel.
It's Duke's second error of the game.
throw, nice. Couldn't get it done, though. Nice jump start.
Turco steals that bag pretty easy. Good jump there. First pitch. Mendiolo had no chance on that one.
That pitch, that one's popped up. Head to the infield and the outfield, calling it second baseman. Taylor hauls it in.
Patterson makes a nice play to get out there.
For the Rams.
A little deep.
Right fielder,
Colby Baird
number
was
3,
sprinting
Carson
in,
got
but
it.
Patterson ends up making the play. 2 outs here in the inning. Shaw looking to make easy work.
That one called outside. Pitch. Another ball. 2-0.
Dukes still have a fairly comfortable lead here. Up 7-2 in the top of the 5th. 2 outs here. 2-0 count.
Rio struggling to find the zone in this count. The pitch, and that's going to be ball 4, 4-pitch walk. 2 runners on, 2 outs.
Batting next for the Rams, the first baseman, number 7, Justin Kay.
Rams once again with runner in scoring position, first and second. Kay just looking to drive some runs in and cut into this Dukes lead.
That one smoked left field. It's going to be foul. That one hit off the porta potty. Oh, my goodness. That ball was roped.
Yeah, someone was walking into the porta potty as that ball hit.
Hopefully they weren't startled.
Wondering what happened.
That ball was tanked. Let's see if Shaw. Just a long strike, you know. Shaw still has him on 1.
Yeah, Jack Hansman going all the way down to go retrieve that ball. It's a long way, just couldn't keep it fair.
High ball. Shot the pitch. That one popped up the Baird in center field, and it's going to be a closeout to the inning.
Good pitch by Shaw and good work to get out of the inning. Another 0 spot for the Rams. The Dukes bats will have a chance to add some insurance runs in this bottom of the 5th inning. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
bottom of the fifth now. Madden Taylor will be leading off. Duke still up just over the head of Taylor.
Yeah, Hampton still in this game. Pitched the bulk of this game so far. Anderson was not able to find the zone early. Was forced out early. Called strike there for Hampton. Strike there for Hampton. Play the second baseman. Makes the throw for the first out of the inning.
Batting next for the Dukes, the right fielder, number 17, Will Butte.
And Taylor retired there. Will Butte with one out here, the bottom of this fifth inning.
This one here is going to be called for a ball outside. Take a pitch, nice slider, finds the zone.
Beautiful slider there. He's got a new arm warming up in the York bullpen.
Looks like Nathan Rickenbrode out there.
Yeah,
Carthage commit.
another one of our commits, like you said, Carthage. I believe the fifth commit on the team.
Not the first commit to Carthage in Duke's history. Paul Reedy also committed there 2 years ago. As that one is caught by the first baseman. Butte hit it right at him.
Yeah, hot shot to the first baseman there down the line, but playing his position well, able to make the play.
Colby Baird.
Colby Baird has a chance here with 2 outs. Try not to go 1, 2, 3.
Baird had a hit last time up the middle, got 2 RBIs. He tries the bunt. This one he's going to be called for the strike. Misses the bunt.
Yeah, like I said, Colby Baird, a lot of speed at the bottom of this lineup in that 9 spot. Last at bat had the 2 RBI single to put the Dukes up 7-2. Excuse me, 6-2 in that scenario.
Pitch. And Baird, another amazing catch from the first baseman as Baird is robbed. 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, Kay, another hot shot right over to him. Able to make the play and field his position well. Dukes go 1, 2, 3 here. So we will see if they have a new pitcher here. But with that, we will step aside as you're watching York Sports Network. Dukes up 7-2, top of 6 coming up.
Emmett Lavin.
Welcome back, top of 6 now. High school baseball, they only play 7 innings, as most of you probably already know. Shaw still on the mound for his 3rd inning.
Yeah, Shaw's really settled in as this game has progressed. Back out there for his 3rd inning of work. Doing a good job help saving some of these Dukes' arms. Still warming up at the bullpen is Nathan Rickenbrod.
He's here just in case Shaw gets in trouble, or maybe if there's a pitch limit. Not sure what Pitlock has for them.
Yeah, we'll see how much longer Shaw goes. Maybe the next hit he gives up, he will come out. Or maybe Rickenbrod is just warming up for the 7th inning roll.
Yeah, last year saw him go out there a lot. One of the consistent seniors from last year. He's pitched a lot last year in the 7th inning. That one hit up the middle. Trying to get there. Taylor, and it gets through.
Patterson not able to make the play there. Tough play rolling to his right. Just goes right under the glove. And that will be a leadoff base hit. Turns back to the top of the lineup. And that will look like be it for Shaw. It's the first hit he gives up at the inning. Won his day. Looks like Nathan Rickenbrod will enter the game.
Carthage commit. Definitely the fastest thrower on this team. Fastball sits at about 85.
Yes. Nathan Rickenbrod's not someone you want to mess around with. He's going to be a hard outing every single time. One thing about Rickenbrod is if his control is there, that is one key. He has to be careful. If he throw it really fast, it's got some good movement, but he's got to keep it in the zone consistently. With that, we will take a short step aside as you are watching York Sports Network.
Welcome back from that quick pitching change. Runner on first. No outs. Fresh count. Nathan Rickenbrod is pitching now. First pitch for him is going to be a high ball. Lavin is on first. From Shaw, he left him on base. Still got some pitchers in the bullpen.
Yeah, you got to be just have him just in case if Rickenbrod runs into any problems here. Guy on first. Good
That one's
pitch
going to be a
there.
strike for Rickenbrod.
Glenbard just had a lot of base runners in this game, just hasn't able to execute the big hit. Few big opportunities, but Dukes have done a very well job of getting out of them.
That one's going to be popped up to the right side. Trying to get there in time. That one's going to drop. Trying to throw the second on time, and it's going to be off. Miscommunication between Patterson and Butte.
Yeah, Butte and Patterson. Butte pulled up at the end there thinking Patterson was going to get that ball, but nobody called each other off, and that is going to be a bloop single as LeCount has first and second. Nobody out here.
Yeah, unfortunately in that situation, Butte has the rights to that ball as he is in the outfield, but nobody communicated, and it just dropped right in between them.
Like I said, Glenbard East had a lot of opportunities to score runs. Has another one here for runner in scoring position.
Strike, Hurricane Road. LeCount is up now. Bro, the pitch, just a little low. 1-1.
Good pitch there on the 0-1 count. Doesn't get the strike call, but some good off-speed stuff from Nathan Rickenbrod.
That one inside, hits it to the shortstop, and it comes up on him. And that's going to be the third error of the day for Donovan O'Connor at shortstop.
Yeah, Donovan O'Connor not able to make the play there. It's a little bit of a slow chopper, tough play.
Number 10,
just
Tyler
eats
Hampton.
him up. It's a tough play. Probably still will go as E6. The bases are loaded with nobody out. Rickenbrod's run into some tough luck, a bloop single and an error to the shortstop.
Let's see if you can overcome this adversity and get an out here. The pitch, Rickenbrod gets it, and it's blooped to the right side. Nobody's covering first. As Patterson can haul it in, and there's one run going to score. Bases loaded, remain 7-3 York.
More weak contact for Hampton, but just pulls it to the right side where nobody is.
Now batting for the Rams.
It's going to be an RBI single as Glenbard East cuts this deficit 3-7. Still nobody out.
Tying run is at the plate now. No outs.
It's really unfortunate for Rickenbrod. Just a lot of weak contact. It's just finding a lot of open just dirt and grass.
High strike called for Rickenbrod. Cattle Boater in the box now. Rickenbrod second pitch. That one, nice strike. Had him inside.
Yeah, a little bit of a pitch hitter here, Zach.
Indeed. Seems to have a little bit of power behind his bat now. 0-2. Rickenbrod, let's see if he goes with the off speed. The pitch is there, and he gets him with a strike. Had him frozen.
Great three-pitch strikeout there by Rickenbrod. Just freezes his opponent. And a big first out here for the
15,
Dukes.
Jackson Turco.
Double play ball is now in effect here. Infield moves. Middle infield moves a little bit more back here as Turco. They got bat here.
That one called for a strike. Rickenbrod pumping the zone now.
Yeah, Rickenbrod's starting to feel the zone a lot better right now compared to those first few batters. Your Glenbard EC, you got to put a barrel on one of these.
That one check swings it just a little too far. Gets a strike. 0-2 again. Rickenbrod finding the zone very well. Put some contact on it. O'Connor. That one's going to be another error and 2-run score.
And that one just eats O'Connor up for the 4th time today. Rickenbrode got exactly what he wanted. Double play
Next
ball
for
to the
Rams,
shortstop,
the
but
catcher, number 12.
the Dukes get no
Hanna.
outs out of it. And 2 runs come in to score as Glenbard East cuts this lead for the Dukes to 5-7.
Runner in scoring position now, leading or tying run, at first base. This middle of the lineup's been pretty good at hitting all day. Rickenbrode's been throwing strikes. That one's going to be high. Got a feel for Rickenbrode out there. Doing his job very well. There's a double play ball there, just unfortunate. Had a couple unlucky plays out there. The 1-0 pitch. That one fouled off to the right side. The pitch, that one is going to be a swing and a miss.
Good pitch there by Rickenbrode. Got ahead in the count 1-2. I'm with Rickenbrode. I'm going with the fastball, trying to blow him away here.
The pitch, Rickenbrode, that's going to be a strike 3. They're going to get the second out of the inning.
Batting next for the Rams, the right fielder, number 3, Carson Pignato.
Pignato is up to the plate. He's had a good day himself. He's got a single, a double, and a walk. Tying run on first. Rickenbrode looking to get out of the jam with 2 outs here.
Pitch, that one outside, low and away. The 1-0. That one fouled off back left. Rickenbrode not being hit around at all this inning. Had some very nice pitches. Kept the ball on the ground. Made some bloop hits. He's been doing a very good job so far.
Yeah, a lot of things out of his control that just haven't gone his way. Spikes that one in the dirt. 2-1 the count for Pignato, but overall his stuff has been working well, which is a very encouraging sign for this York Dukes pitching staff, as he is primarily probably going to be the closer for this staff.
And the pitch. Rickenbrode gets that one to go. 2-2 count now. The pitch. Strike 3. Calls it 7-5. Dukes get out of another jam.
And Nathan Rickenbrode, outside edge, strike 3, gets Pignato looking, gets out of the big jam. And the Dukes able to still lead this ball game 7-5 as Glenbard East puts up a 3 spot to the bottom of the 6th. We go. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
Glenbard East, number 2, Colin LeCount.
We are back here for the bottom of the 6th inning.
The shortstop, number 11, Donovan O'Connor.
Top of the lineup here for the Dukes, Donovan O'Connor. Dukes looking to add some insurance runs here. So they take a 7-5 lead in the bottom of the 6th inning.
First pitch of the inning, down the middle. O'Connor hits it right field, right at the right fielder.
New pitcher in the game for the Rams, number 2.
Now batting for the Dukes, number 23, Brennan Blanchett.
Brennan Blanchett is going to pitch hit here for Nathan Patterson.
Blanchett, he's had a rough road to make this varsity team. He's had so many injuries over the past couple of years. He hasn't played on any York team, not the freshman or JV team, but he put in the work over the offseason after he recovered from another knee surgery, and he made the team, getting his first Dukes at bat.
Yeah, very powerful bat. That one is in the dirt there. LeCount is pitching for this Glenbard East team.
Blanchett, also a YSN veteran, helps out with a lot of the streams the last couple of years.
Yeah, Brandon Blanchett. It's been a little bit, but obviously he's been focused on baseball, and it's obviously worked out for him as he's getting in a bat here. Looking to spark something for this team.
2-0, it's the hitter's count. Let's see if Blanchett swings for the fences. That one's going to be called for a strike. 2-1 now.
Played wiffle ball with Blanchett a few times. A lot of power.
That is true. Part of the wiffle ball league. So that one's going to be called for another ball. 3-1. Blanchett really working this count very well.
I don't know if it's the same in baseball, but something I learned about Blanchett, he's a big pull hitter. Likes to pull it towards that right field side.
What lefties tend to do. Ball now. Big swing. Inside and a miss. 3-2 now.
And that is exactly what he was looking to do, like you said, trying to hit a home run over that right field fence. It's full count now.
The pitch. Blanchett tries to take it oppo, and it's going to be just foul.
Fit in the box pretty well there was Brennan. Keeps the count alive at full.
That's going to be a ball four for Blanchett, and his first ever at bat for the Dukes. He's going to get on base.
Yeah, Brennan Blanchett. First at bat, Duke is a walk. Good at bat,
number 10,
as he will run off the field, as we are going to have a pitch runner.
Coming for Blanchett is Patterson. Mendiola now. Throws over. Calls him safe. That was a close one.
Yeah, just got back in there. That's a way to get the dirty jersey and enter this game.
Throws over again. Got him for the out. Patterson wasn't paying attention on that second throw over, and he got him. It's the first out of the inning.
And Patterson, that's not a way you want to enter this game. It's 2 outs now for the Dukes.
Mendiola swings at the off-speed pitch. It's hit up the left field, coming in on it, and he gets it for the second out. Third out of the inning, excuse me.
Yeah, Hampton able to track the one down, stayed up there for a while, but the Dukes looking to close this game out as Nathan Rickenbrod will take the mound. Looking to get the final 3 outs. Dukes up 7-5, and with that, we will take a short step aside as you are watching York Sports Network.
Leading off the top
And
of
we
the
are
seventh,
back
Glenbard.
here for the
First
top
baseman,
of the seventh.
7, Justin
Nathan
Kay.
Rickenborough looks to close it out as Kay will lead off this inning for the Rams, looking to get a base runner and looking to get a rally started, try to tie this game up. Losing sunlight as we speak.
Yeah, it's getting dark a lot later now, but there's no lights here at the Dukes' home field. As Rickenbrode's going to hit him for the first at-bat of the inning.
That is not the way you want to start this first inning for the Dukes. Rickenbrough just rides that one a little bit too inside.
14, Emmett Lavin.
Dukes looking to just close this one out and not have to worry about the sun setting.
One runner on, no outs. Brand new count. Rickenbrough the pitch. And he throws it back over. Be called safe. Lavin found some success so far this game with a walk and a base hit.
He also laid down a nice sack bunt there, too, to advance those two runners. Lavin very speedy. That one's going to be called a strike. Ball's thrown away, yeah. A lot of sloppy baseball, but like you said, it's the first game of the year. You're going to kind of expect some of that.
Pitch. Runner's going. He hits it. Right back to Rickenbrough. He can't get the ball. Throws it over.
Nice play there.
Connor makes his first play of the day.
Batting next for the Rams.
Yeah, that one went right through Rickenbrough. The hit-and-run scenario. Duke's still able to get the out. The runner does advance, but O'Connor charges in, makes a nice play. That was much needed for him. He's had a rough day in the field, but gets a very important first out. That runner on second does not mean anything to the Dukes right now.
Rickenbrough the pitch. Fouls that one back off left. Yeah, like you were saying, the runner does not matter. Rickenbrough shouldn't even bat an eye at him. The only runner that matters is that runner at home. On one count now. Nice breaking ball from Rickenbrough. Got that one to sneak in.
Yeah, Rickenbrough just attacking the zone. One was inside. That's so versatile about Rickenbrough. He can go anywhere he wants in the zone. Spot it really well. The control is definitely there for him today.
Fouls off the outside fastball. Mendiola was lining up on the outside. That's exactly where Rickenbrough wanted to go.
0-2 count here, looking to put him away here for a crucial second out here.
Gets it over to the shortstop. O'Connor throws the third. Then they get the tag out. Get the leading runner. That was a risky play, but it paid off.
Yeah, O'Connor goes to third with that one. You just needed to get the out and throw it to first, but he takes the tough play at third instead. Ends up working out as the Dukes are 1 out away from winning this ball game. The count trying to keep this one going. The pitcher, the last 2 innings.
Rickenbrough throws back over. Doesn't get him. Rickenbro the pitch. Doesn't get it in there, just a little low. Starts him off 0-1. Rickenbro high and outside. 2-0 now. Road, 3-0 count now.
Yeah, LeCounte's worked himself a 3-0 count. Rickenbro desperately needs to fire in a strike here. You don't want that tying runner to get on base. It's the last thing you want in this scenario.
Rickenbro the pitch. High one is called for the Dukes. 3-1 count now. Good take by the batter. 3-0 count. Don't typically swing at those, especially when you're down. Rickenbro now gets that one in there. Full count, 2 outs now. A runner's going to be moving.
Dukes 1 strike away from closing this game out. Nathan Rickenbro looking to make the final pitch here.
Rickenbro the pitch. Strike 3, and the Dukes come out on top in their first game of the season against the Glenbard East Rams. 7-5.
And what a game there from the Dukes. Battled some adversity, a lot of tough moments, but able to get it done. Nathan Rickenbrough with the 2 inning save, and the Dukes are 1-0 to start the season on opening day.
And with that, I've been Zach Silkaitis alongside me has been Ryan Brownlee. Good night, and go Dukes.